Okay, this video is a side-by-side comparison of the Motorola Atrix 2 and the Motorola Atrix 4G, which was the first Atrix released. 4G came out in like February of 2011, and then the 2 came out in October of 2011. This comparison is brought to you by Fur by Blue. So, we got the Motorola Atrix 2, this one. It's slightly bigger than the 4G, this one. Okay. The screen's just a little bit bigger. It's a little bit thinner side by side. Let's see, on the back of the 4G you got your fingerprint sensor. The Atrix 2 doesn't have a sensor. They took that off because apparently not enough people liked it. It just has a regular power on off button. They have the same volume rockers. So there's your volume rockers right there. And the Atrix 2 has a dedicated camera button right here. Something I don't like about the Atrix 2 on the back here, it has a raised camera like lens up here, and when you lay it down on the back you can actually scratch that camera lens. It's just the cover for the lens, but you can still scratch it up and it'll make your pictures crappy. It's an 8 megapixel camera. It's higher than the Atrix 4G, but the picture quality is kind of crappy right now. There's a software glitch, I guess, that's making it messed up. And the other thing about the 2 is the speaker here. It's recessed in there pretty deep, and when you lay this flat down on something you can't really hear the speaker very well. Whereas with the Atrix 2, your speaker's kind of sitting on the curvature of the back cover, and you can get more sound out of the back of the phone if you lay it down on the back. Let's see what else is different. Battery size is a little bit different. With the 2, the battery is a little bit bigger than the Atrix 4G. As you can see here, that's the Atrix 4G. Okay, this is the 2. So you can see the difference in the battery size there, I guess, if I can get the camera lined up right. So, but they have about the same battery life and battery time. So it's pretty cool. Let's see what other differences. They both have front-facing cameras, so that didn't change. It's pretty cool if you're using like Uvu or something like that. The other cool thing about the Atrix 4G that I think is pretty neat is you got 7 home screens with your Atrix 4G. Okay, if you just hit your home button there, it goes to your main home screen, and then if you hit it again, you can get to your other screens quick by hitting that home screen, and then you can go over there and that one loads up. So anywho, hit your home screen to go back to the main screen. Whereas with the 2, you'll see that there's only 5 home screens. If you can see that, count them, only 5, which kind of sucks. But I don't need that many home screens anyway, really. So everything else is pretty much the same on the inside with the software and whatnot. They both run 2.3.6 Gingerbread Android. So, alright, if you have any other questions, let me know. Again, this video was brought to you by Fur by Blue. Bye.